On June 6, 2022, founders in Onpassive experienced a complete mind makeover. Mr. Ash Mufareh, our beloved CEO of Onpassive, displayed the biggest and brightest smile that we have ever seen. His smile could light up this planet. What he revealed, we know what produced the happiness that has been welling up into his mind for over 3.5 years. When a person who has the heart of Mr. Mufareh and the support of his family and his close friends and a talented, incredible technical staff that he has assembled in Hyderabad, India, he wants to share his company with founders is monumental. We founders are thankful that he did not let up in his determination to help uplift humanity. He revealed some incredible things. The genesis of Onpassive started with the creation of our own data center that is built and fully functioning. Wrap your minds around that. A startup company and an IT company, in their infancy, are starting out with their own data center. What Mr. Mufareh and his technical staff have done borders on incredible. It is beyond incredible. When a company can have control of its own data, it is not afraid of anyone on this planet. Because with that control, Onpassive, under the direction of Mr. Ash Mufareh, has taken hold of this space that we call the internet. Now we know the reason why Onpassive has not publicly launched. This is not a program, but this is a company built on the backs of Mr. Mufareh, the technical staff, and all the founders. This information will enable Onpassive, as a company, to do anything that it wants to do when it comes to technology, and no one can do anything about it. Onpassive's suite of ecosystem digital products, driven by artificial intelligence and machine learning, has all of these companies in awe of Onpassive. When Onpassive does launch, the digital products would have been tested fully and operating flawlessly. With the control of our own data, anyone who thought that they could sabotage the public launch of Onpassive doesn't have anything to work with, because Onpassive owns and controls its own data, built around a security system that is impenetrable. We see why Mr. Mufareh is so confident, without a doubt, that Onpassive is unstoppable. The products that we have in our back office are just the skeleton of the products that will be launched publicly. The flesh that is being put on those products is the products that are going to be revolutionary. OMail will make email obsolete. It is going to completely take over the email business. The educational product of Onpassive, Academy, is going to make it easier for higher education. It's going to remove all barriers when it comes to language, when it comes to income, when it comes to the convenience and the effortless way that people will be able to use the Academy platform. Staff, when it's fully functional, will take over all of those platforms that supposedly are trying to help human resource departments. The world has not seen anything until the commercial. Staff is open to the public. Each product that is being tested fully, if it were a separate industry, could satisfy the financial concerns of all 1.4 million founders. That's just one product in our back office. We have 8. But that's 8 products of 50 digital products that are under the roof of Onpassive. When we look at what we have and the time that it took for Mr. Mufareh and the technical team to have developed these products is extraordinary. Onpassive is not calling a news conference to introduce an emoji. One emoji that took 5 years to develop. That's small potatoes. But yet some companies rejoicing over that. If they're rejoicing over that one emoji, founders think of what we have. We are out of our minds with excitement. This is what Mr. Mufareh has been working for all of his adult life, to bring to the people, his beloved founders, the opportunity to completely change their lives and the legacies of their families in a positive way. When the founder position is closed and there are no more new founders, and he has been holding back information just for the founders only, when that door is closed, imagine what he is going to be talking to us about when the last founder is in and the doors shut forever. we get down to the real business. We will enter into a space that has never ever existed before. We are starting out at the very top. We are going to make a new top and we are going to go higher and higher and higher. That is thrilling visionary founders who believed and trusted Mr. Ash Mufareh. After June 22, 2022, we are going to be astounded by what Mr. Mufareh has in store for all of our faithful founders. Rest assured that we are in good hands. Let us begin the business at hand, and that all starts in earnest after June 22, 2022. That is when we get down to serious business and have the best fun of our lives. Thank you, Mr. Ash Mufareh, your family, and the technical geniuses that help you develop this all-encompassing company called Onpassive. This company is truly a company where one size fits all.